All right, here we go. Today we're drinking an energy drink because, woo, that's Italian. It's not. So today we're going to be taking a little peek at a movie that I forgot all about up until like 2 days ago. Before we get to the movie, I gotta give some backstory. So you remember when you were in elementary school and you had to read a lot of books? You know, maybe you read some Magic Treehouse. Maybe you read some Holes. But one book in particular that I remember reading, probably in second grade, was The Mouse and the Motorcycle. Fun little cute book. It's a good time from what I remember. And I don't know if your class did this or if it was just mine, but once you finish the book, you watch the movie. And yes, indeed, The Mouse and the Motorcycle has a film adaptation. And if you don't know anything about the book or the movie, don't worry, I've got you. I'm gonna cover it today. I don't know what that was. Scissors? What was that? You may be familiar with the book once I show you all these book covers that they have over the years. I'm pretty sure The Mouse and the Motorcycle either ripped off Stuart Little or Stuart Little ripped off The Mouse and the Motorcycle, because if I'm remembering correctly, both mice are fully conscious and can communicate with humans. Both somehow can have the motor functions to actually operate an automobile. And and some zany adventures happen and humans are like, oh no, a mouse! So when I remembered that The Mouse and the Motorcycle still existed, I was like, you know what, I wonder if I could stream that, maybe do a little pay-per-view. And wouldn't you know it, it's available free on YouTube. I'm gonna put it in the description, feel free to go watch it. But if I'm remembering correctly, this film's a little whack. It's a low budget film and it looks like it's gonna be a fun time. All right, enough chit chat. It's time to watch the movie. Get your popcorn, sit in your comfy chair, get yourself an energy drink and thrill.
Honey, you know I have best friend with her. Sit down and start with me.
Where are we?
I don't know. It looks like the Mountain View Inn.
Well, looks like the Mountain View Inn.
God damn it, he beat me at my own joke. The sound quality. Yo, they got Mimi Kennedy? Special appearance. Ray Wilson is back.
Look at this hotel. Look at this place. I don't need this.
This kid is so concerned about everything around him. What is this emotion? So I'm not sure what the family's name is, but family protagonist arrives at a hotel. Kid wants a friend. Kid doesn't have a friend. They don't want to stay here, but they are. What's happening next?
Honey, I'm going to try and find somebody to fix the car.
Okay, honey, I hope it doesn't take too long.
I'll call you when I know.
I guess we have no choice. I'm sure it's full of dust and mice.
I wouldn't mind a few mice.
This kid wants to a mouse.
I put your bags on the bed, Mrs. Gridley. Oh, it's a lucky thing these adjoining rooms were available. Coming up.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to spend the weekend. Keith, how about some lemonade? I could really go for an iced tea, and we can wait for Daddy down in the dining room.
Okay, just let me park my motorcycle.
This kid thinks he's so cool. He's like, hold on, Ma. I gotta park my hog. Somebody answer the phone! Why was the telephone that loud that time? It was ringing forever. Why did he get spooked? So the phone scared the mouse and the motorcycle into the trash can, and now this guy's stuck. Wasn't it just daytime?
Well, Ralph, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
What's the best way to tell your audience what your protagonist's name is? Have them talk to themselves in the third person.
Why didn't I listen to Mom? We must all search for food.
This mouse is having an existential crisis.
And we have to look out for poison, too. That's right, Susie. And that includes round white pills that look good to eat. They're helpful to humans, but poison.
Honey, if they don't have the part, they don't have the part. The day after tomorrow is the best they could do.
I know, but Frank, another night in this place?
This mom hates this place. She wants out.
My motorcycle. Somebody stole my motorcycle.
No, nobody stole it. You probably just forgot where you put it.
Honey, we can look for it in the morning. But right now, it's night-night. Put on your PJs and go to bed, okay?
What did she say?
But right now, it's night-night. Put on your PJs and go to bed, okay?
Wait a minute. The wastebasket. Aha. Hey, did you... you couldn't have. Couldn't have what? You can talk? Couldn't have what? Ridden my motorcycle off the nightstand. Well, I didn't exactly ride it off. I was coasting.
So it appears that the boy and the mouse are becoming friends, and they both like motorcycles.
I wish I could ride one, but my mom won't let me. Even when I grow up. When I grow up, I'm gonna go exploring. Exotic, exciting places. All the way down to the first floor. Hey, where are you going? I'll let you sit on my motorcycle. And I'll even bring you something to eat. You mean food? I'll get it from the dining room in the morning. Personal room service.
And no more playing with your toys.
Okay, good night, Mom.
The kid wastes no time to instantly being like, yo, f the rules, I'm doing my thing.
How do you ride it? You've got to make a noise. Whenever I play, did I make a noise?
It makes sense so far. I mean, mice are talking. Why can't they drive vehicles by just making the noises they make?
What did you think of that? Great, really great.
Keith?
I bet I'd better go to sleep before my mom comes back. I bet I'd Who's gonna look after this baby while you sleep? Oh, it'll be okay. Just park it over there. I was wondering, how about letting me take you for a spin out in the hall? You know, open it up. See what it'll do. It's late. Nobody will see me.
This mouse is a con man.
I'll use it in the daytime, and you can use it at night, if you promise to take good care of it. You've got a deal.
Play that old tune, Johnny.
I'll leave the door open a crack so you can get back in.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, but you hear like a launched missile going on outside of your hotel bedroom, and you're like, nah, this dog is nuts.
This little fella by any chance belong to you?
Schnitzel's a little high-strung.
You better put that motorcycle away and get yourself home before they come back.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Honey, there's a mouse. It was chasing me on a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yes.
Yo, I don't like this husband character.
It's just my motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. But there was a mouse on it, and it was going.
Honey, I think you're just tired. I think you're real tired.
Frank, don't tire me.
I think this movie's gonna end with the parents getting a divorce.
Don't worry about me. And now that I have a motorcycle, I wouldn't think of letting anything happen to it. It's my motorcycle that I'm letting you use. Maybe.
This kid's an only child, right?
Ralph. Hey, Ralph. You in there? Hi, Keith.
That's the most ecstatic sentence I've ever heard with the name Keith in it. Yo, no offense to Try Guys, Keith. I love you.
I brought you your food. Wow. Well, just break him into pieces and push him in. Okay.
I like how the mouse is like, break him into pieces, and the kid's like, you get the whole thing!
Thanks. What is going on now, Ralph? Room service.
These mice clap so adorably.
You should be sleeping. Mice are supposed to sleep during the daytime. Not until after we eat, but we can't do that till my Uncle Lester gets here.
Smoke weed every day.
Come on, Keith. Ping pong. I hope you let me win at least one.
Oh, we'll see about that, Dad.
All right. All right.
What are you gonna do with our motorcycle while you're gone? Our motorcycle? Well, I'm gonna put my motorcycle in the drawer so it won't get knocked into the wastebasket again.
This kid says, you're not my friend, this is a verbal agreement.
Gosh, can a guy even look at it? I bet you like to look at big motorcycles. Oh, yeah. I guess I do.
And while I'm thinking about it, go get your parents' credit cards.
Remember, just look, don't ride.
You know, that's my OnlyFans account name. So, per the agreement, the mouse agrees not to ride, only to look, and then the maid comes in. Let it be known, there's no, like, plot set up here. Things are just happening. The maid does 20 seconds of work and then says, yo, y'all got a mirror? Doesn't she work here? Doesn't she have to clean that up now? She put the gloves on. She put the gloves on to turn off the vacuum that she turned on without the gloves on.
I gotta get out of here.
Well, Ralph has gotten himself into a pickle yet again.
Hi. Well, may we eat now? I'm not hungry. hungry. You go ahead. Not hungry? Ralph, I told you not to eat between meals.
Mice. Dirty mice. Yuck.
I'm pretty sure that's the only dialogue that the maid provides.
Ralph, hey Ralph, you in there? I guess I better go tell him.
Hi, Keith.
We didn't play ping pong for very long because I'm feeling kind of sick. But here, I brought you a crash helmet. I made it out of an old ping pong ball. Try it on.
What am I gonna do with a bike helmet? I don't even own a bike.
I sort of lost your motorcycle.
What?
I had to rescue it. Then I got caught in the sheets and... Oh.
I bought it with my own money. I should have known you were old enough to be trusted with a motorcycle.
Boy, I feel even worse now.
This kid is just guilt tripping the heck out of this mouse.
Sure, I'm mad that my motorcycle's lost, but it must have been an accident, because you liked it as much as me. Besides, sometimes I get into trouble, too.
Sometimes I commit arson.
Yep.
We have mice again. Look at these sheets. There's holes in them everywhere. Now what are we gonna do?
Calamity, catastrophe, a disaster,
Okay, Uncle Fester, calm down there.
and a cat! A cat? A cat! We're doomed, and it's your fault, Ralph. Entirely your fault.
Out of nowhere, Keith is sick, but I mean, like, let's be honest, he's been interacting with a mouse from a hotel that he's never been at before. Disease.
I'm really worried about him. His fever is so high. I looked everywhere. You'd think somewhere there'd be some template.
So Ralph's plan here is to go find Floor Pill and give it to Kid. See how this plays out.
Well, I thought I heard something scurrying around.
This is disgusting.
I guess I better not try to take you back to Wichita. Bye.
Ralph's dead! Okay, no he's not. So the closest thing to a plot of the mouse wanting to go to the first floor has finally become true.
Yikes, a cat. Could that be? Template. I knew I'd find one somewhere. Yippee! Hooray!
So Keith is dying of a temperature.
Hey! Wake up! Wake up! I got some medicine for you. Medicine! It's downstairs.
All I need is your social security number.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Come on, you want to feel better, don't you?
Ralph, you unethical moron. Ralph, we clearly established that your friend is dying. Maybe don't do donuts in the hallway. Stamp dog.
2 o'clock in the morning, bark, bark, bark. You're supposed to sleep at night and bark during the day.
Schnitzel. Schnitzel. Schnitzel.
Schnitzel!
Schnitzel, come back!
Work like a charm.
Ralph is like, 2 problems, done.
One pill coming up pronto.
I know, what's he gonna do?
Schnitzel, what do you think you are, night watchman? You wake me up. You drag me through the mud.
Awooga!
This movie does not let up on the good times at all. Hey, I think that's for me.
Temquit, I don't believe it. Keith. Keith, I found some medicine.
What does the mom think just happened?
I still can't believe finding that pill. Open the door and there it is.
Ralph, are you okay? Way to go, Ralph. Thanks.
Tell me again how the owl almost got you? And how you got rid of the cat. That's a good one.
Oh, hi.
Sorry to bother you, young fella, but does this belong to you?
Oh, boy, you found it.
Yep, in a hamper full of dirty linen. You don't suppose a certain irresponsible mouse happened to lose it there, do you?
A going away present. Oh, boy.
Time to go, Keith.
Oh, coming, Mom. You know I'll never forget you.
This kid wants to f a mouse.
Keith, let's go. What's wrong, Mom?
It was the mouse on the motorcycle. Did you see that? He was wearing a crash helmet this time.
Well, if he was wearing a crash helmet, he's a very responsible mouse.
Hey, Keith, stop gaslighting. All right? Cool. So that was the whole movie. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. The garage door is closing. I live right next to it. So it's gonna be a little of a bee sound. I don't know why I said bee sound. Turns out that the Mouse and the Motorcycle adaptation is actually part of the ABC Weekend Specials that went from 1997 to 1995, and I'm pretty sure that the Mouse and the Motorcycle was part of season 10. This adaptation, along with 2 follow-ups, are based off of the Beverly Cleary books. Yeah, there's 2 sequels to this, so if you want to see me cover them, make sure and hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon. It'll let you know when I post, which is weekly now. Isn't that amazing? Maybe even twice a week. I don't know. I just want to make stuff. So was the Mouse and the Motorcycle any good? It was all right. It was not the worst 40 minutes I've ever spent. If I had to give it a rating to it, I would give it all those little mouse claps that they do. Hey, thanks for joining this viewing of The Mouse and the Motorcycle. I hope you had fun. I want to give a special shout out to my patrons for this month, Carlos and Ryan. You guys rock. Thank you so much. If you want to support me in the videos I make, you can check out my Patreon down in the description below. You get cool behind the scenes stuff, and it's actually a fun time. It's got some cool perks. And as always, guys, I've been Andy, you've been Dandy, and thank you for watching.